For those who don't know exactly what is happening in Ukraine and why, this video will open your eyes on the roots of the dispute so far. Ukraine has a terrible location between Europe and Russia, and this is where the problem begins. And in order to understand what is specifically happening, we must go back in time to World War II, which results in the formation of new countries, region, and influence. There were two alliances: Warsaw Pact, coming from the name of the capital of Poland, and NATO, which includes US and the European Union. And the meaning of an alliance is countries in the same side defending each other. And here Ukraine fell into a dilemma. In fact, for a long time, the Ukrainians have been told that they are brothers with the neighboring country of the Soviet Union, and often with Russia. But Russia considered itself the big brother of Ukraine. We don't know how, because the Ukrainian capital, which is Kiev, was established before Moscow. This is what the Ukrainians say. However, after the Cold War, when the Soviet Union fell down, some countries disintegrated in 1991, including Ukraine, while NATO stayed. Until 2014, everything changed. And from here, people started talking about Russians attacking Ukraine. But perhaps people didn't know or forgot that they had already attacked them before. 14,000 Ukrainian citizens died from this attack. As an attempt by Russia to restore its glory, it invaded Ukraine at this time and occupied Crimea without any resistance. In addition, NATO's silence gave Russia further courage. Ukraine's position here is actually neutral, but it may cause problems for either Russia or NATO. So if NATO entered Ukraine, Russia would be involved. For example, in an attack on Ukraine by Russia, here Russia would fight NATO as a whole. However, President Putin insisted on his demands, and the most importantly is a guarantee that Ukraine never join NATO. After that, we've seen an ignorance from the Ukrainian side, and this is simply what fueled the war. Putin prepared a large army surrounding the Ukraine's borders where the invasion started. And right now, his army is minutes away from the Ukraine capital at the time of recording this video. We hope if still there room for talks to stop this war. Actually, the Russian-Ukrainian tension had started a few years ago. In 2014, Russia supported some Ukrainian rebellions of Russian origin to fight against the Ukrainian army. And after battles and negotiations, they announced the establishment of two states, Donetsk and Luhansk. Do you think this will lead to the Third World War? Tell us in the comments. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This will be appreciated.